We were playing Among Us when my grandma took a sip of her chamomile tea and said, "Sweetheart, I'm so sorry, but I watched you come out of electrical right before the body was reported." Mom's face went white across the table. My grandma had just lied through her teeth, and nobody at the table knew it yet. Grandma sat there in her cardigan, calm as anything. I couldn't believe it because 20 minutes ago I'd been explaining the rules to her like she was learning how to use a microwave. How was she suddenly this good? Mom shot up in her seat. "I was in the cafeteria the whole time. I never even went near electrical." "Grandma," I cut in. "Did you actually see her do it?" Grandma set her teacup down gently. "I didn't see her do it, honey." Her voice went soft as anything. "But I saw what I saw." My little sister shook her head. "Grandma wouldn't make that up. It was the exact face Grandma made right before she beat us at Spite and Malice every weekend for 16 years. A leftover skill from my old job," she'd always say, whatever that meant. We voted Mom out. Mom was a crewmate. Round 2, another body, and Grandma turned to me. "This breaks my heart, sweetheart, but I saw you on the cameras following your father down the east hallway." I shook my head, because there was no way they believed her. "Grandma, stop lying. I was doing the wires task in admin the whole round. I never even went near East Hallway." Grandma gave me a sad smile. "I understand why you'd say that, honey." She nodded thoughtfully. "But I have to tell the family what I saw." Dad nodded along and clicked his vote. They voted me out. I was a crewmate too. A minute later, Grandma killed Dad in the East Hallway. Victory flashed across her screen. I pulled off my headphones and stared at her across the table. Grandma was the imposter. She'd been the imposter both rounds. She closed her laptop, took a sip of her tea, and smiled at me. "That was a fun one," she said, patting my hand. "I used to do this for a living, sweetheart. 30 years at an insurance company, catching lies and telling better ones. That's why I always win at Spite and Malice and Among Us." This woman had been quietly running rings around her own family for 16 years, and we'd just been too busy losing at her card game to notice.